Hey everyone, welcome to solo Helldive on bots, taking on the new mission type, destroy the orbital cannons. Warning in advance, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I've done a solo run. Been enjoying co-op a bit too much. But this was the first run of the day, and managed to get it, so thought it would be worth an upload. So I'm running my usual AMR build with the Eruptor. Only difference is instead of taking a strike, I've replaced, usually I think with Orbital Laser or something like that, I've replaced it with Commander. In theory, Commander is probably one of the most efficient strats for destroying bases from afar. You can hit it at any angle, basically any range. And you can take out 4 Fabricators, which is enough for every base, basically.
Fabricator, north, 100
Only
meters.
annoying thing is having to switch out your AMR. If you get pushed, then suddenly you're far from your preferred support weapon. Just something to bear in mind. So first off, we got, looks like an A base and an outpost. So this would be an opportunity for Commander, but I decided, since there's only 2 Fabricators, I'm just going to do it with strikes.
Orbital strike incoming.
These spores, both a blessing and a curse. You can use them to lose.
My life for super.
You can use them to lose enemies like you would with a smoke grenade. But at the same time, they can launch you.
Not today.
So you gotta be very careful.
Deploying equipment package.
You can take out these AA guns just with the AMR, so just do it quickly. Takes 1 mag with 1 minute spare from the full mag, so not bad.
Have a taste of democracy.
Could just try and make a run for it immediately after taking out the objective, but when they're that close, it's worth taking out a few of them. Don't let too much of an army build up. I'm wearing the stealth armor, so reduced visibility gives me a bit of an easier time just losing enemies. It's also night time, so got a bit more of a bonus there. Lone Fabricator, so just take it out with the Eruptor. Using these rocks just to break line of sight. And then if I get enough distance, I'll be out of the visual range. Yeah, like that. Lost him already.
Sending down support weapon.
This looks like a larger base, so I'll get more use out of this commando. One thing I can do, which is quite nice, is just 2 shots to take out the turret. So that's the usual weakness of my my usual build. Turrets, I usually have to get round to their back to kill, unless I take like an Eagle rocket pods, 110 rocket pods. But Commando deals with that and gives you 2 more shots spare for Fabricators or whatever you need. So we took out 2 of the Fabs, that's the third. Last one's just around the corner. So if there's one thing that I'm looking forward to about the large bases is that you can't just easily take out outposts like you can now from outside. But yeah, the orbital cannon objective itself is a nice demonstration of that. Like you have to make your way in. Which leads to some cool firefights. Oh, saying that, got some resistance here. The last Fabricators just around the corner. I can take it out with an Orbital, but just need to clear out all these guys first. Ooh. Not sure how he got an angle. Must be one of the guys up top. Ah, explosion just jogged my aim. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. One of the commenters on an early video recommended just third-person firing with the AMR, and I've started doing that now. It's a lot easier to do that for Berserkers. Even though there's no crosshair, it doesn't need to be center of the screen, so pretty easy to aim. Alright, so we're going to try and take out this Detector tower. Easy 500 or OPS.
Enemy tactical asset within threat
Might as well take care of that Fab as well.
Firing orbital strike.
Bounced, but with the increased AoE, that should still kill. Yep.
Bot asset destroyed. Sending down equipment package.
Yeah, I still haven't switched to no mounting for my disc printing, but I like it in every situation other than those damn ammo pods. Let's see. Bit of a sticky situation surrounded. Oh. There we go, that's what I was saying about the spores being dangerous. We're out of there. Okay, coming up to our first orbital cannon base. Taking out some of the Fabs, which will make things easier, a bit less resistance. Yeah, with these mounted guns, you gotta respect them. They can just destroy you in a second. Eruptor and other explosive weapons are nice because they can just take it out from the front. Trying to clear my back before I go in.
That's called democracy.
So many bunkers. Ooh, got lucky there. Yeah, that side was too busy. I'm just gonna try the other side instead. Oh, bot drop. Just gonna back up a little bit, see how much gets dropped. I'll take out what I can. MG Raiders, gotta respect them, because they are also very damaging. Hulk there. Yeah, that should take out a bunch of them. Really love the Senator for this kind of close combat stuff. Looks like one of them is trying to shoot through the rock. Arrowhead, please. There's a gun. Oof.
Injury? What injury?
Just not gonna have the prompt yet for the Hellbomb. Just gonna get a bit closer. There's one guy behind me, but I'm just gonna keep pushing. It was a rocket trooper. Alright.
Sending down equipment package. Hellbomb request.
Yeah, quick resupply before I set off the Hellbomb.
Last reload!
Administering freedom.
Hellbomb armed! Clear the area!
I find this a pretty good escape route, but just be very careful of that pit. Apparently it will insta-kill you.
Tagging map. West. 200 meters.
How do we have? This is a 3 fab base.
Destroyed.
Well, to be honest, I don't need to do this at all. I could just
Spot outpost!
come onto them from afar. I think I'm just stuck in my old ways. This will
Coming in hot.
Firing orbital strike.
hopefully take out the 2 fabs and maybe one of the turrets. Both. Okay.
Eagle 1 leaving
That
combat
OPS did kill this, so gonna go around. I think I'm trying to do some action movie shit where I flashbang over the fence and then shoot them all with my revolver, but they're not complying. So I'll just do the sensible thing and back up to get an angle on the fab. He says these runs are choreographed. Alright, last fab I could have just thrown. But instead I'm going to try and get a shot with the Eruptor. I really don't know why I'm not just using the Commando. But, oh, we got 2 tanks, so maybe now's the time. Let's get some better cover.
Deploying support weapon.
Strikes are on cooldown, so I'm gonna have to use this Commando. Oh, OPS is just ready now, but
My life for super!
I ain't got no time for that. But thank you, Hulk, for tanking that shot.
I'm out!
Firing orbital strike.
So this is what made me reconsider my use of the Commando, to be honest. It's like every time you get pushed, you no longer have your AMR. I'm lucky that I have another AMR already on cooldown, off cooldown, but
Liberty return.
see, I get 4 shots out of
Northeast.
4 shots out of a Commander. I could probably get 3 Fabricator kills from, say, Eagle Rocket Pods, maybe even more with an Eagle Airstrike if they're grouped together. I might as well go with that. They both have their strengths and weaknesses. So we're coming up to another orbital cannon base, and here's a strat I've been meaning to try for a while. Probably the highlight of this run. Yes, the highlight of this run is me using a resupply to climb this wall. Real ninja shit. Yeah, around this, if you just move left and right, you'll find a spot, way to climb up. So who needs jetpacks, huh? All you need is a resupply. Or actually any kind of cooldown, equipment cooldown. Just take care of that so I don't have to worry about this one behind me.
Hellbomb, request approved, deploying now.
Take this one out too. A bit high on that shot. How did he survive? Must have shot his rocket launcher or something? That makes no sense.
Get some! Get some!
Yeah, taking out those fabs is really important to just stemming the flow. We're just gonna get constant stream of troopers.
Dropping a pin.
Alright,
South, 200
so
meters.
that's done.
Bot asset destroyed.
Onwards and upwards. Detector tower. Should be simple enough. I always find that pretty funny. These instances. It's like this trooper stood on a mounted turret on a broken tank. It's like that's his post. Sorry, the tank's gone, but we still need someone on the mounted gun. Sometimes they can be hanging off the turret at really awkward angles if it's on a slope as well. It's pretty funny. Alright, detector tower.
Tagging map, east, 200
Then
meters.
another base. So yeah, look at the large base preview. Oh, the trailer. It was, for example, a detector tower with a massive base around it, so it makes things interesting. I'm sure with server assisted you could still get a strat throw to reach it from outside the base, but still nice to mix things up. I think this is the same layout as the last Orbital cannon base, so I can use the same trick.
Main objective near your position. Sending down equipment package.
Dropping a pin, southeast, 100 meters.
Half the mission time gone. And almost done. Almost done. Oh.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
called? There's always the odd clipping, especially with Devastator bodies.
Hellbomb, request approved, on its way now.
I like to use the Eruptor on the undersides of dropships, just because I can take out a whole bunch of troopers sometimes. Alright, what we got? What is it? Something there is blocking the shot.
Say hello to democracy! Hellbomb arm! Clear the area!
Just gonna clear out the guys closest. They shouldn't be able to break it at this point. Nice. Oh. Per gamer move. I take back everything I said about mounting now with mods. Best feature ever.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
9, not bad. Got one outpost there, so I'm gonna try and use a commander for it. Not really much of a crowd there for the OPS, so that was a bit of a waste.
Spots,
Oh,
north. Marking location, north.
one OPS for one heavy devastator.
Tagging location, bot fabricator, east. Tagging map, northeast, far.
Yep, I think I've realized I've only done 3 secondaries. And there should be 4 on a 3 primary objective map. Oh, and of course, it's a foggy map. It's times like these I do miss the old feature where you could click around the map to find some objectives. I feel like that would be fair, at least if you've got the radar booster, or you're using one of the armors that has a bonus, like the stealth armors. I feel like that could be still fair. But anyway, gotta do it the old-fashioned way this time.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Stationary target with a sniper rifle on this. Okay, it's the first game of the day, okay? First attempt, first game of the day. I've been playing Tekken. It's very different. Interestingly, that's the first time I've seen dropships suspicious, not dropships, gunships suspicious and searching, but not actually alerted to where you are. I wonder if it's because of the stealth armor.
Found something!
So they're not doing a patrol pattern, they're doing a search pattern. Where is this damn objective? So you can click around, and even though you won't get the icon, it will, because I'm wearing this armor, it will tell you if there's enemies in that area, like in the area of your ping, but there's not always enemies on the objective. Well, there's like how do I describe it? Sometimes they despawn. If you're like nowhere near the objective, it just won't show anyone on the objective until you get closer, because
Sending down support
the
weapon.
game thinks like to save on resources, it doesn't need to have the enemies there right now. Anyway, I'm placing stuff on objective just for future use, since I'm passing through it. Where could it be?
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
So I don't really have a clear plan at this point. I'm trying to go to where I think there might be, or either to good vantage points. But yeah, nothing on this side.
Tagging map. Southwest.
Funny, I usually only
200
get
meters.
this problem with bug planets where you've got the spores. Well, usually then your issue is finding nests. There's always like a nest that you miss. Or it's SAM sites on bot maps. Because they're just so hard to see sometimes. What I found interesting about this was I've completed all the primary objectives, so I should be getting, what is it, triple or quadruple the patrol spawn rate, but it doesn't really feel like it. I'm going right through the center of the map, so I'll probably run into the trooper army at some point. But in terms of wandering patrols, I'm not really noticing patrol after patrol to avoid. Alright. Okay, this was a mistake. I thought it was one dev by himself, the rest are around the slope. Oh, just over the ridge.
Something.
And we've got a cannon tower. Okay, at least that drop is most troopers. Alright. Looks like the cannon tower knows where I am. I do have my commandos back, so let's do that. Man, I love this editor. Just one-shotting one trooper after the other feels so good. The verdict is pretty good as well, but it's not quite as consistent for the one shot to the body. What was that? Hit his backpack or something? Where to, where to? Of course, I'm recording this commentary after the mission, so I know exactly where it is, but I'm gonna stay in character here. I was very, very confused.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 200 meters.
See, I went round the edge of the map to get to those bases, so I'm pretty sure I would have spotted them there. Anyway, I think I want to check the north side just in case.
Dropping a pin. North. 300 meters.
Doesn't really look like a base.
Proceed to extraction when ready. Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
I'm gonna try and just sneak past these gunships. Probably should have given them a wider berth, but I am trusting in my armor. And I'm not so sure if I'm trusting my armor. They don't look alerted, but they look suspicious, so I'm just gonna engage. That's a very satisfying kill. Just 4 shots to the engines.
Injury? What injury?
Just remember to lead the target slightly. No, this is not it. Instead, I'm getting patrols from the edge of the map, so let's get out of here. I wonder if that's why I'm not. So I've destroyed every outpost, so the nearest patrols should be spawning from the closest edge of the map. But I wonder if I'm running through the middle of the map and I've got this stealth armor on,
200 meters.
whether they just can't find me? I don't know. In any case, it was oddly empty despite the increased patrol rate. Other idea could be the fact that
Extraction when ready.
I'm in the areas of influence of these bases that I've destroyed, and those have huge reduction to the patrol
Found something!
spawn rate. So whether that's offsetting the global patrol rate. Wow, only 7 minutes left, so I had pretty much every objective done, apart from the one that's missing, at 20 minutes. So I've been wandering around trying to find this damn thing for another 13 minutes. Okay. Yep. I'm so close.
Tagging map.
So
Southwest.
close yet so
Far.
far. And a little further now. And we're getting colder. So yeah, spoiler alert, it isn't, it is a SAM site. And as I was looking over the map there is actually a distinctive shape on the map that I should, well, that I now know to look out for. It's like a small greyish square
Found something.
within, or with a like blackish square within it as well. And it's not where I've marked. It's alright, I'll make sure to get into some fights to keep things interesting. Maybe investigate the odd POI or two.
Found something!
Yeah, it was interesting playing solo again after a couple of weeks of just playing co-op.
Extraction is available.
You really do feel the lowered spawn rate of everything. It's much bigger firefights and groups to have to deal with when you're in co-op. And frankly, I think I prefer that kind of spawn rate. The only thing I miss from solo when playing co-op is being able to take a stealthier
Found
approach,
something!
which, to be honest, you can in co-op. You just need to find people with the same, like, who want to take that same approach. And most of the time, I just kind of throw the idea of full stealth out the window. It's more hit and run guerrilla tactics rather than stealthing. Kind of funny rewatching some of my earliest videos,
5 minutes
where
left. Liberty
I'm
speed
really
to Helldive.
leaning hard into the stealth and crawling through the underbush and undergrowth and all that. which is like, it works. It's part of the game's mechanics, and you can avoid detection that way. But also, the game is more lenient than that. You can run and gun, and hit and run. So yeah, I'm interested to see what difficulty 10 will be like. Especially on bots. Yeah, I trusted the... So with those jetpack troopers, if you blow up the backpack, it doesn't instantly kill them. But the explosion plus the little bit of fire dot should be enough to finish them off. So that's why I had faith, and there it is. Wow. And of course it's right next to extract. I think about 20 minutes ago I was going to turn a corner that would easily see this SAM site. And then I saw a cannon tower and I was like, nah, I better not go this way. 20 minutes later, here we are. Alright, well, at least it's close to extract, so that will provide some cover for me. SAM sites are definitely, well, aside from the difficulty of finding them, once you activate them, they are probably my favorite sub-objective. The fact that you can see them in action for the rest of the mission is really cool. Only thing that's a bit odd is how the sight range, or the targeting range, is so much further than the missiles range. So very often it will target enemies that the missiles will detonate before they can reach them. It's just a bit awkward. Beautiful. You can hear it getting to work. But yeah, okay, this is what I'm talking about. At least it warns you that there's incoming gunships.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Alright, so as always with these extracts, you're trying to find the hard cover, because all of these walls are destructible.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
For now, I'm just going to lure these guys close to the SAM site. There we go. Alright, incoming from that direction. Yeah, they're attracted to the beacon, but they don't know where I am. Hardcover is that rock to my left. That large. Yeah. So just gotta be patient. Okay, so I guess we got, yep, new gunships incoming.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
And here's where I make my mistake,
Sending down
because
support
that
weapon.
is going to attract them. And suddenly, they know where I am. Or actually, no, they think I'm at
ETA T-minus
where
1
the
minute.
equipment drop was. But the bot drop is the annoying thing. Hopefully SAM site will deal with it, but in the meantime, it's time to fight. We didn't want to quiet extract anyway, did we? Bit of action just to let off steam after running around for 20 minutes. Nice.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Annoyingly, all my kit I called
Reinforcement budget depleted.
in the middle of the point. Yeah, ideally you put it on the edge.
ETA
where you think the hardcover is going to be. But can't always tell. 4 mags in the AMR. Make that 3. Tank that I don't have anything for. Commander's out of reach. No stim. Not stims. Do have stims. Don't have flashbangs, so I'm gonna have to do this. Nice.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Tank is out to get me, and I'm good.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Well, a little bit of excitement at the end.
You have maintained our way of life.
Yeah. Apologies again, not the smoothest run, but just getting back into it, you know? Getting back into it. Was the first run of the day, first attempt, so almost happy with those. But yeah, I think my favorite bit of this run really was just using the resupplies to get into the base. When I had the idea at first, I thought I'd need to, you know, if you just walk onto the resupply as it pops out of the ground, then it launches you up. But yeah, it looks like you don't even need to get launched, you can just climb. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that run. I'll probably get back to some co-op uploads, but if I get the itch for some more solo, whether it's belts or bugs, then I'll give it another go, try and get some more polished runs, because I need to brush off that ring rust. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching.